Alright, welcome to our video on the 2021 season Mowing Fleet. Gonna do a walk through our equipment, show you what we got, and then show this new chute blocker I just installed. So, let's get after it. Alright, this truck right here is a 2008 Chevy Silverado 3500 HD with the Duramax and the Allison 6.6. 2008, it's got a 12-foot steel flatbed, underbody toolboxes, and our traditional Beau wooden sides. In the back, we carry a Husqvarna push mower. Don't use that much, so we don't care to get the best of the best. A couple tools, hand tools, garbage can up in the front, and our accelerator bags. Got 4 of them total, one's for the little machine. Moving right along to its trailer. 2020, I think, or 2019, SureTrack Landscape Pro. It's a 8.5 wide by 20 feet long, and it's got the round front with a lot of space here on the tongue. This is our latest graphics package. The nice thing about this is it's got this steel transition on the back. There's no more flip down ramps. In fact, on this trailer I did the same thing. I just painted that one yellow. You can see it a little better. Coming inside, we got our morning checklists. They want our guys to do: checking oil, hydraulic fluid, tire pressure, starting mowers, checking fuel for everything, and then refueling mowers, emptying trash, all that kind of stuff. Daily assignments posted in the trailers. People know what to do and they can't say they have nothing to do. Safety policy. Here we got our trimmers. This is a gridiron trimmer rack. It actually came with the trailer. We had to beef it up with a 2x4 behind it to secure it to the wall because it kept coming out. Lockable. They're not going to bounce out or nothing. They got nowhere to bounce out, which is nice. You just push this in and lift it up and they come out. So I do like the gridiron trimmer racks, and you can set them however you want. You could have put, I could put 4 trimmers on this thing if I wanted, but we only run 3. So, and I put a trimmer line down at the bottom, and it's got its own cutter right on it. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with all this kind of stuff. What is that one? Extreme something. These are our trimmers here. We run steel FS 91Rs. For all of our trimmers. I like to keep it all the same just for maintenance reasons, getting the same filters and spark plugs and stuff. On all these trimmers we run the Shindaiwa Echo speed feed heads. Do require an adapter to put those on, but so when we buy a new weed whacker, that's one of the first things I do is take the steel head off and just throw it out, or throw it in a box. Put these speed feeds on. Way too easy to use. Spare tire up front. Couple miscellaneous tools here. We got our fuel cans up there. Blue is for our oil gas mix, red's for our regular. Carry a couple quarts of oil. And then up in the front there's a shelf right across the bottom and some storage above there. Miscellaneous hand tools and stuff, spare blades, weed whacker heads, that kind of stuff. Nothing too crazy. Got a chain down in the bottom, a tarp, jumper cables. I try not to carry too much in these trailers because I don't want people wasting time trying to fix stuff if they don't just jump on the spare mower. Every trailer is a spare mower. This one up here you guys are probably seeing in the drone footage. This is a 72-inch Wright ZK. This is purchased in 2017, and it's got, I don't know if you can see that, 1,578 hours. Kohler Command, 29 horse. Not really my favorite. It has this engine has been replaced because it seized up. Right here we have a 2019 Wright ZK as well, 61-inch with a 38 horse Briggs Vanguard EFI. And this one's just got a regular deflector on it. It's also set up for the accelerator bags. This one's got the Ballard advanced chute. We'll talk about that in my next video. As for blowers, we got one BR 600, and the rest of them are BR 430s, which are slowly transitioning over to the 600s. The guys like them a lot more. A, for the power, but B, the comfortability and keeping it on your back all the time. Buckets we keep for garbage and weeding. To go around a weed, fire extinguisher, and this one. And lastly, on this trailer, 2021 ZK 61-inch Vanguard 37. My bad, it's a 37 EFI. And this one has on it a power chute, which we just got. I just installed that. So I got another video coming on that. I'm gonna talk about my theory on chute blockers, because I have two different kinds right now. So this mower is hot off the press. This one's only got 4.8 hours on it so far, and we'll be using it this week. Moving in here, I have 2020. We buy a mower every year, and we kind of just flip them through the fleet. This is a 2020 ZK, 61 inch as well, with the Vanguard EFI. So that makes 3 mowers with our Vanguard. And we're basically just transitioning. This is the mower we're just going to keep buying. As you can see right here. 61 inch ZK EFI. Brakes Vanguard. Until they become an issue, this engine's been pretty solid compared to our Kawasaki's and our Kohlers. I'm not really a big fan of Kohler injection. Maybe they've improved it since then, but I know Wright dropped them completely because they're terrible. And these Vanguard's been pretty good. So this is kind of our new setup now. 61 inch ZK. And chute blockers, we're working on that right now. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, starting over on our second rig, 2005 Ford F350. Custom built flatbed on there. I built it myself a couple years ago. If you look back in my videos, back into 2019, I think. 2020. 29, I can't remember. 2020, actually. We built this custom flatbed from scratch, took the bed off. 2005, 4-wheel drive, single rear wheel. Struck out a back rack on. I took that off and just reused it on the next bed. Got our accelerator bags, wooden sideboards, garbage can, a couple hand tools just in case you need them. Step on the bumper, all those custom taillights. This is a pretty nice truck. It's old, didn't have a lot of miles on when we got it, but we definitely did some work to keep it nice. Like this flatbed, the bed rusted away from sitting and whatnot, so that I think should serve us for quite a few more years. Moving back to our trailer, this is a Stealth Titan. This is also an 8.5 by 20. This has the V nose in the front compared to this one with the round nose. If you're going to buy a V nose trailer, just be aware if you're going to tow it with a dump truck or a flatbed, that could happen. So that's why I went with the round nose on this one. Look how much space. And you still have the same width. You lose a little bit of square footage. No big deal. Plus, this trailer is a monster of a trailer. This sure track's really nice. Old graphics. Custom built ramp in the back. Alright, moving into this trailer. Sounds like I got a leak in the tire somewhere. I wonder what that is. Oh yeah, we definitely do. This one, oh, yep, this is the one that was just flat. Yeah. Alright, so I gotta find that now. Here's our second rig. Got all of our walls and floors painted. Just keeps a little bit brighter in here. Again, we got our steel FS91Rs, and we also have one Shindao still. I think we have enough to have these on all the FS91s on both trailers, but for some reason we have one Shindao. That's what we used to run, but they came unreliable and our dealer support wasn't that great, so we switched to the steels, which switched and basically haven't looked back. This steel's a little bit heavier than the Shindawa, but this has double or triple the power this thing does, it seems like. And it just whacks through grass. These are Rackham racks. I can't remember where we got these from. I probably won't buy any more racks ever again. I'll probably just end up building them. Like these blower racks, I built these. Just a piece of freaking 1/2-inch rod, a piece of flat stock, and attached them to the wall. This is a backup blower we have on here because our other one's down. Again, garbage buckets and for weeding. Fire extinguisher. Yeah, same list. Look at that. Moving right along. 2018 Sprite ZK, 61-inch with the FX850V Kawasaki. Just the rubber deflector on this one. And I think this one's got like $2,000 on it. $1,840 on this one for hours. Moving right along to this next one. Right ZK61 with the advanced chute blocker on it. Junk. I think the handle broke off. I re-welded it on there. It was very disappointing. And you can't even reach it from the operator's platform, so it's kind of just stupid. So I took this right back off. I think I'm going to go with the power chutes and transition slowly over. This engine was replaced, Kawasaki FX850V, in this past year. This one's got 1,724 hours on it. And the big mumbo jumbo here, another 72-inch Wright ZK, 2016. This engine, no, this is the original engine on this one. That's right. We bought this one a year after we went to GIE and test drove one. I test drove one out there, 72. We were waiting for something like this to come out. We had some Ferrises before, and we wanted a 72, something big, and now we're going back down. But when they came out with this, we were like, this is the real deal right here. A 16 or a 72-inch stand-on. This is gonna be great because we were starting to transition to stand-ons. We had them and we were back and forth all the time about it, and now we're just straight stand-ons for all of our guys. Just being able to walk around with the backpack blower on and blow off is nice, or just weed whack in and pull up to something, jump off, weed whack, and get back on the mower and go away. This one's got 2,100 and something hours, almost 2,200 hours on it, and this will be our backup mower for this year. The one in the shop, I got to do a little bit of work to get it ready to go, and then this one will come back off the trailer, and we'll be using it for as a backup. Got our fuel cans right next to our side door, so you can just walk up to the side door and grab your can, fill up the weed whacker, spare tire, air tank, tools, bottle jack, some other miscellaneous stuff, just to be able to change a lawnmower tire or a trailer tire on the side of the road if you need to. You don't want to, but if you have to, you have to. BR430. BR430. Alright, so this is the transition I built. I'll probably drop some pictures of it what I did. Took the flap down off, ended up cutting the tubes in this thing on an angle inside the door, and welded on this piece of steel. Painted it, threw some sand on it, so it's got some grip to it. Not too slippery, but it's pretty good. Alright, well that's going to wrap up this video on our 2021 Mowing Fleet. Remember to hit that subscribe button and that like button. That lets me know you like the content that I'm putting out. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll try to answer them the best of my ability. And here's a little sneak peek, or actually just wrapping up the video on our 2021 Mowing Fleet. So thanks for watching to the end if you made it all the way this far. And as always, see you in the next one.